Okay.
And we are live. Welcome to the Triple F stream where I fail at everything. Um, I'm a little bit late and gay, as some people may call it. Have a guest here. His name is Nick, and how should I put it? How's it going, man?
I'm all right. Uh, I go. I'm Mechanic the mechanic. The- I just happen to be here to enjoy the dumpster fire.
uh, well, it's a beautiful pile of garbage, as one may put it. Um, how should I put it? Last time, how should I put it? I guess I animated a ball. How should I put it? I won't lie to you, I completely forgot about it because um, how should I put it? First of all, I have that counter up. But other than that, we're working on a little project to put it nicely. May or may not see something very, very interesting on on Monday. So I should put don't attend school. Wait for this specific video. No, no, please check it out at your own convenience, and feel free to share if you enjoyed it. Uh, me, I should put me, Nick, and a few others. We've been working quite a bit of time on this. I'd say nearly the whole month. So you know, there's a lot of love and care put into it. So, um, how, Nick, how would you describe this project without, and saying, hey, this is what the project is?
Pain, more pain, a little less pain, and then more pain.
Okay, that's that's one way to put it. For me, on an artistic level, it it was it was a special kind of
Wrangling cats.
yeah, yeah. It's art. Art is art. Sometimes you got to put a little bit of that gusto to put that nicely on there. But I
And
don't
by
know.
gusto, he means his tears.
Wait, what? I don't fear anything except for soup.
I didn't say I didn't say fear. I said tears.
Oh, tears. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Tears. Yep. 100%. 100%. I don't. I have no fears. I fear nothing. Totally. Especially something as specific as soup.
And then we enter the meme template. No fears. Soup.
Soup.
One fear.
Hmm. I I won't lie to you. I should put it. There's a whole story to this. Basically, the reason why I fear soup. On a note, and I mean this by no joke. Uh, so my I should put it. My mother, I should put it. Whenever it was the summertime, she would make Thai soup. Which, why would you make soup in the summertime? And the thing is, like, it's not like authentic
Because
Thai.
soup can be done at any time. It's a universal meal.
But it's hot. Hot with hot don't go well.
Well, that's all I'm hearing.
All right.
Hot with hot.
Yeah.
You
Oh
don't
yeah.
like you don't like hot food?
I do like hot food. I don't mind soup in the wintertime, just not the summertime. Anyway, uh, so going on that, the the thing is, the soup wasn't that good. It I should put it. My mother has made many soups. I should put it. Um, I am personally fond of my mother's way of making egg drop soup. That's actually very nice, as well as just your bog standard vegetable soup. I can't stand Thai soup, but every day in the summer for lunch, always Thai soup, always. And I should put it ever since that I should put it I have a fear for soup in the summertime. So yeah, if you ever meet me in person, the way to make me terrified is to bring me soup in the summertime. So yeah, there's the full context that no one asked for.
We're not even 10 minutes in, and you've already said your catchphrase 9 times.
Yep. How should I put it? There you go. Now it's 10. Yeah, I like it being a nice round number. Not round. Another fun thing about me, I like things in how should I put it. Whenever I set up my stuff, it's always in like a certain pattern. So like whenever I set up the temperature, it's always in multiple of fives. So it has to end in 0 or 5. I don't care how much hotter, how much colder it is. It just has to be in a multiple of 5. Um, with volume, like if I'm listening to music on my phone, I set it in odd numbers, so like 1, 3, 5, 7. But it's always 5 and 10 though. So instead of going to 9, it goes to 10, which is very very strange. Oh hey, we have someone in the chat. Hello. You
That's
put
not that strange.
what?
And
Having a pattern for volume?
uh, yeah, a lot of people have it where it's either evens or 5 and 10 and 15 or something. I myself will. Uh, it's got to be in 5, 10, 15, 20, or um, an even number, or 11 or 22.
And then you have Dead Mouse 5 where you blast it to 85, just specifically, out of 20.
No.
Burn your ears.
And I believe you're talking about Dead Mouse, not
Five?
Dead Mouse 5.
I call them both Dead Mouse or Dead Mouse. I'm not super particular.
Well, one is how you say his name, the other is wrong.
Well, how should I put it? I don't think his legal name is Dead Mouse. If it is,
No, but his stage name is Dead Mouse.
Ah, interesting.
That's the whole reason you. Well, yeah. What do you say we go ahead and throw this one into the wind? Oh, buddy.
Did Dead
That's
Mouse
alive,
have
mouse.
copyright issues? Because they're both,
No.
Interesting.
Well, Dead Mouse is literally just a guy in whatever clothes he wants to wear up on stage with a biker helmet that's modified to look like a mouse head.
Yep, it has 3 circles, just like a certain icon.
Yeah, but his icon isn't just 3 circles.
I know, there's like two beady eyes, then a half circle for the mouth. Yeah. I have a great fondness for his music, specifically Ghost and stuff, as well as Deus Ex Machina. I love those 2 songs in specific.
Hmm.
Cheeseburgers. That's a niche reference. I'm sure someone will get it. But yeah, no, very very nice artist, severely underrated. Not that many people talk about him, unfortunately. But it is what it is.
So the only thing I can think of with the cheeseburgers is what you call cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Oh no! It's not bad, but trust me, you know what? I just put it. I'll show you later what the cheeseburger reference is.
No, it's all right.
Cheeseburgers. Ugh. That's the exact thing though. I always do that whenever I'm in a new Discord and I join a call. I always do that. I just yell cheeseburgers and then do the noise. Half the time I get muted, and understandably so. People should like not invite me to their Discord. I'm an absolute menace. I'm supposed to be animating, and it's been 15 minutes. I haven't even done that. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here? I'm animating a ball, but see, the thing is with this ball. Let me show this moving. I should put it. It's very static. So I need to make sure to probably what's going on, at least with what's going on my noggin, is that this is like going straight too, instead of like slowly curving into it. So I'm sure one of these tutorials, if I remember correctly, goes into that. What okay, give me just a moment. I'm glad that whenever you enter a password, it censors the actual password itself. Very helpful. Anyway, I should put it. Keep up with the chat. Nothing. There you go. Let's see. I think it's in animation tools, I believe, or actually might be an intro to animation as well. No, it's not gonna be there. It's a little bit too. Let's see. I'm gonna try to skip as much as I can. Okay. I would want no problem. Whoa. Hold the phone. That's new. That is really new. Okay. Whoops. Did I skip something? No, I did not.
In this understand, they're pretty straight. You'll get used to. We'll be just the graph editor, curves, and
okay. There's that. Okay.
are what we'll be using to film and render our scene.
Okay, so it's not here. It's probably here then.
Hopefully, this gives you a good idea of.
Oh yeah, I know I'm supposed to export a ball, but I just put it. There's literally a default one in Blender. It's just low poly, so it doesn't break my computer. So I'm doing that instead.
We'll simply want the ball to be on the ground again. Keyframe. For this, you can simply select the keyframe we want to copy, right-click for a context menu, and select Duplicate. Move, and select the handle type from our right-click context menu.
Oh, whoa! I skipped too much. Fun thing about these tutorials, we skipped a bit too much. You can't see anything I'm doing, can you?
No.
Would you like to?
No.
Oh, I see. Harsh words. Understandable, but harsh words.
I mean, it's not like I would have anything useful to add to the program or conversation if I could see it.
I mean, you can just see what I do and then call me a dum-dum whenever I mess up. I don't know.
Oh, I could just call you an idiot any old time.
Understandable. Hurtful, but understandable.
But I mean,
it's okay. But yeah, I'm trying to animate this ball. Thing is, how should I put it? I remember a good portion of it. I just don't remember how to blend things together. So I'm trying to figure that out. I can't remember. And I don't want to mess up what I already have.
Up and down. How do we fix this?
Well, you could do the smart thing and follow the tutorial.
I could do that. But, I mean, that's what I am doing. But I should put it. I want to watch all of it. I had to watch a whole 10 minutes. You're crazy. Crazy. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that.
By default, Blender
Yeah, I'm
interpolates...
crazy. What about it?
Being crazy is fun. I encourage.
Until it's not.
It is hilarious.
the keyframe poses with an ease in and ease out motion, slowly transitioning the velocity of the object between poses. This is usually great, but for us it's working against our goals. In our case, we want the ball to be moving the fastest when it hits the ground. Luckily, Blender allows us to change different aspects of the interpolation curve to fix issues like this very easily. To make the bounces sharper and more sudden, we can simply select the keyframes at frame 10 and frame 20.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I do go to 10. Control click those two. Oh wait, no. It's control click, right? For multiple? Or is it?
I don't know.
Well, don't worry, I'll figure it out. Or is it shift click? That's shift click. That's cool. Usually it's control click if you are using other programs. That's kind of interesting.
20 and select the handle type from our right-click context menu. What is handle type? Well, we'll go over handle types in more detail in the graph editor and dope sheet videos. However, just know that if we select vector, our curves for the bounce should be fixed.
Oh, you have to select, okay. Right click. Not select. No. Okay. Where are you, Vector? Alright, now it should look a lot more natural, I think. Let's see. It does. How should I put it? Instead of ending on frame 40, how about we end on frame 35? This might look a little bit more natural to loop. Actually, that might. Let's go to the exact 30. Beautiful. That's very nice. The bouncing ball. It's a ball that bounces. It's a ball that whenever it bounces back up at an endless loop. Just like any other kind of form of punishment, it's endless. Beautiful. There you go. Your silence is very entertaining. It's all good.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to see what I'm doing? Please.
It's okay. I believe in you.
Okay. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Pretty much.
Please tell me you got that reference.
Of course I got that reference.
What was it then?
You really want me to play along, don't you?
Oh, 100%.
You see what I have to deal with here, folks? You saw it live.
Blast theme What is it? Is it fight the powers like the thing whenever they transform? Forgot what it is.
Yeah, fight the power.
Beautiful. How much copyright trouble would I get by playing it?
More than I want to deal with.
Understandable. Very unfortunate. This is so sad. Can we get 5 likes? Oh, by the way, Nick, could you at least do this for me? If someone's in the chat, just keep an active eye on that, because I don't have more than one monitor, so I can't, I'll have to physically tap.
When you say in the chat, do you mean in YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Or
yeah. That's all.
For
hotkey users. Oh, that's cool. You wanna know that's pretty cool? He has a whole how should I put it? A text on the bottom. So I could have done that. That's fine. That's on me. I don't like reading. Except I do. Well, speaking of. Hey, Nick, what's your thoughts on Gundam Thunderbolt?
little overrated, but not bad.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to bridge 0080 and 0083. We won't have anything as of now. That's me personally, of course. I mean, the best we have is like what? Gato's Schizo Ramblings. Like, I remember the good old days during the 1 Year War, whenever I fucked up.
Honestly, I'm not a fan of the jazz. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not my thing.
I used to play for my high school jazz band, so that's the reason why I like Thunderbolt the most. It is because of the jazz. That's what got me into it. It got me hooked and sinker.
Well, I'm not saying the jazz is bad. I'm just saying that it's not my thing.
Understandable.
I don't see jazz when fighting giant robots.
Oh wait, I'm hearing that they can you not hear us? I don't think our people can hear us. Oh, wait, why not? They should be able to hear us. What the heck? That is weird. How do I? Can you not hear us?
Well,
both?
I'm paying attention to the live chat in YouTube, and no one's been posting. There's only
No. Can people hear us? That's the thing I have. Here.
oh.
You know what? I'm gonna.
No one's been posting. There's only testing.
No,
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
People can hear you, just not me. Why is me?
Oh, this is lovely. I'm the only one who can be heard.
Correct. I don't know.
I
think I know why. I don't like this. I should put it audio. Properties. Try fixing on the air. How to change my audio settings. Well, since they can hear you, I guess you can ramble about whatever you want, just so I can test the audio.
Right. Um, I God, this is putting me in the hot seat. Thank you.
Well,
Ugh.
trust me, I don't prefer this. I want to be an egotistical son of a bitch, but I can't. Properties. Devices. 92.k. Okay, maybe this will help. I think. I don't know. Actually, I want to exit out last stream and see if that worked. Oh, you know what? It might be because it defaulted to my thing here. Can you hear me now?
So,
Maybe this will help. Oh, it did. I fixed it. No one. Okay, yeah. There you go. Now people should be able to hear me.
that's lovely.
Yeah, no, that's on me. Whenever I plug in my headphones and I unplug and replug in my speaker, because whenever my computer starts, I had to do that every time. I had to change in OBS every time. I had to change all the audio settings, which lovely. But you know, it is what it is. Should be fixed. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check with my peeps. Is it fixed now? Alright. I'm telling one of my friends watching the stream to be more active, and I crack a whip. I say that jokingly. I highly doubt he's gonna actually. He's not much of a chatter. That's okay. People are different. Oh, also, blob here. Alt. There you go. There you go. Jurassic World is the
Jurassic World is the most movie of all time.
Beautiful.
It is a movie, yes. I'll give it that.
Oh, is that not you?
No, that's not me.
The heck? On OBS, it's showing up as Mecha Hub. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's not my name.
Oh! I know who that is! Oh! Okay, I know who that is. Okay. Okay, that's lovely. Alright, beautiful. Yes, Jurassic World is in certainly the most movie of all time. Also, yeah, my apologies fixing audio. Now you can hear me! Also, this beautiful thing. This is not Blender. By the way, this is not Blender. Looks like Blender, functions like Blender. This is not Blender. Beautiful. There you go. Oh, man. Let's see. You know, I think I've watched only the... how should I put it? I've watched quite a few of the Jurassic World movies, except for the newest one. Well, I have not... I've watched, like, one of the Jurassic Park movies. My dad, on the other hand, is... how should I put it? He watched every single one except for the newest one. He is... he loves, how should I put it? Jurassic Park and Star Wars. Second one is he loved ED. He loved Star Wars. Did I tell you?
Rotating rat board? What?
Is this where the rotating rat was born? On this engine, they probably use Blender. How should I put it? You know what? I can loop this. Actually, you know what? I can make a I can. You know what? I should put it. I've not seen any of your seen any of the movies for. I presume you're saying for Star Wars. How should I put it? So for Star Wars, I'll be. How should I put it? Watch 1 through 6. I think that's a consensus on everyone can shake their hands on. It's like as long as you just watch 1 through 6, all is good. And I guess like if you want like more Star Wars, the Clone Wars was pretty good. Oh, hey, yeah, hey Gavin, how's it going?
Yo, I've been doing homework and making game all day.
Oh, that's cool. By the way, you are aware that we are live currently, correct?
Yeah, the live stream.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you know. Okay. All right. I'll add you.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that you know. Here, let me add.
I'm just glad there's someone else that I can work off of now.
Can I duplicate source? I should put a. No, I can't. New.
Alright, I just wanted to stop by and say, hey, I've got other stuff to work on.
Oh, okay. Well, how should I put it? How should I put it? You take care, Gavin.
Thanks. You guys too.
Yep. Whoop.
See ya.
See ya.
How should I put it? The Old Republic should be a movie. Yes, it should be. And what's even worse is this. So they had like a whole bunch of trailers that like they went in order, and you can compile them to get a solid 1 hour and 40 of like a movie, and it's like so good.
That's a short movie, but that's definitely a movie length.
Yeah. Well, no, I suppose it's all animated, like high quality renders.
I know. Okay. Let me. An hour 40 is 100 minutes.
Yeah, correct. Char's counterattack was I think it's hour 30.
A horror movie is not supposed to go beyond 86 minutes because they did some scientific research back in the day, and they found that people's attention spans for a horror movie doesn't last too long. So it's been kind of a unwritten rule for horror movies that your movie cannot or should not last longer than 86 minutes.
Well, how should I put it? That means, unfortunately, that the horror movie genre is not that entertaining, which is unfortunate.
It depends on what you want out of it.
I see. Like, I should put it, what's the one with Pinhead? What's that called? Oh, crap.
Hellraiser,
thank you. Those are pretty entertaining, but they feel like, I should put it, they feel like short films rather than like actual full-on things.
Well, they're about 80 to 86 minutes.
Yeah. I think I should put it, it'd be cool like to have like a full Hellraiser show though. In this modern day and age, not sure if you could do that.
No, it would not.
Yeah.
Because then you'd have people trying to make the Hellraiser characters more sympathizable and make them the good guys as opposed to what they are, just agents of hell.
Well, yeah, no, Hellraiser is an agent of hell if I'm not like 99.999% certain. Thai horror movies are amazing. You missed our whole rant about thighs. Oh, my rant about thigh soup, but it's okay. We'll get. I should put it. If you missed it, it's okay. It's not important. You know what I realized? Since I had audio issues, no one heard about my incestuous fear of soup. That's cool. But yeah, the Thai horror movies are amazing. I'm sure they are. Unfortunately, I've not watched any. I know that Bengali horror movies are how. Gonna stop myself there. Bengali horror movies are not super. Soup. Yes, soup. I I have a certain how should I put it? I have a weird fear of soup, specifically in the summertime. No, that is not a joke. I put it earlier in the stream. I kind of got into that whole rant, so I won't expand further. But
it's really dumb. You're best off just not knowing.
It is perfectly reasonable. All right.
No, it's not.
Yes, it 100% is. Soup. If you know, soup can be traumatizing. All right.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can be. All right. You just haven't experienced it yet.
No, you're just. Because his mom gave him soup during the summer every day for lunch.
It was terrible
he's
soup. It's terrible soup. It's not actual Thai soup. I have a fear of flour. Hello. See, I'm not crazy. People can have fear of certain foods. All right. Like, not like, oh, this is disgusting, but like, oh God, I don't. This actually gives me PT. I'm telling you, Nick. It is perfectly reasonable to have a fear of soup. Soup can be traumatizing, and I'm sure flour is traumatizing. You know, I have a how should I put it? Now you know what I should put it. If he comes on stream, then he'll talk about his fears as well. Actually, you know what, Nick? What do you think is a normal fear? Because everyone fears something.
Fear of drowning.
Drowning.
Fear of falling from a high place.
So you have a fear of water because, you know, you can drink water.
Okay.
So isn't that technically, you know?
No.
I'm just saying. People have a certain fear of... It's nice to be validated. See, we can all fear a certain food. You just fear water. It's all good. Me scared of bear.
I don't fear water. I fear drowning in like
a lot of water. I too would fear drowning in soup. Very terrifying. Also, Mecha Hub is scared of bears. There's a movie. It's called Cocaine Bear. True story. Which is the best. That's the best part about it. It's a true story. Have you heard of it, Nick? Cocaine Bear. I'm sure
yeah. I kind of want to see it. The trailer looked funny.
I know. Same here. I was like, you can't mess it up. It's literally a bear on cocaine. It's beautiful, Nick. It's beautiful. We need to cook up more animals. Please, I watched the trailer. Actually, you know what, Nick? I should put it. If you were given like a whole a whole bunch of coke, what animal would you coke up? You obviously can't say bear because someone's already done that.
No. Okay, so for maximum hilarity, I would either go with one of three options. Okay?
Alright.
Either A, raccoon, B, a squirrel,
oh God,
or C, a honey badger.
You know how should put it? I was gonna say how should put it, a tanuki. You know, like those Japanese.
Yeah, it's halfway between a raccoon and a dog.
Yeah, I love those. That or a possum. I do it to a possum as well. But yeah, those would be freaking hilarious. Oh, and a fox, because they're already very giddy. It's like how much more giddy would a fox get if you put them on coke? That would be funny. Visit America, we this is what we talk about. A raccoon would be funny. Yes, that is very true. Did I tell you, Nick? I should put it. So I used to work at a gas station, and one of my one of my managers. I should put it. Not managers. God, what was it? So like
we really need to work on the how should I put it?
I'm just figuring how should I put it. Like he wasn't a manager, but like he had a lot of authority. Like this is the one situation where that word actually makes sense. Anyway. I guess like he's just like a person that like he's like everything but in name a manager. So this guy, I should put it, he lives like he at least used to. He lives in Florida now, but he lives around around where I live. And what he did is that I should put it, because I live in the middle of nowhere, so he found a raccoon. And he kept it at his place. And he gave it alcohol. And it was just a drunk raccoon just living in his apartment. It was lovely. This guy was this is why he worked at a gas station. Now he works on making houses in Florida. So I do wonder if he took the raccoon with him. That is what I am curious on. But I don't know. Just the thought of a drunk raccoon and this guy just going in making some houses. I don't know. I find that very comedic. America has a problem. See, that's the real problem with America. It's like we keep putting animals on different kinds of
a cricket eggnog. I think one of the people in the live chat.
Oh, eggnog. How you put it? I would to a cricket. Oh, coke up a cricket?
Yeah, that's.
What would happen if you coke up a cricket?
I think it would die because I don't think it could even handle like a gram.
No, but like, let's say it could though. Let's say it could, like theoretically speaking.
Theoretically, it would probably be the most annoying cricket ever.
It'd just be incredibly loud and bounce everywhere. That'd be beautiful. I need to get a few pounds of coke and a box of crickets. Just combine them together and just release them. See what happens.
No.
Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, if I get arrested on that, I don't regret it. I wouldn't regret it. Though the problem is, if someone actually does it, how should I put it? I would probably be the first suspect. This live stream would be evidence in a future court case. That's the spirit. I should put it. Looks up on Google how much does coke cost, how much does a box of crickets cost. FBI comes knocking on my door. We're not here for the coke. We're here for what you're going to do to nature. Because there's like half the animals that just eat crickets, I'm sure. At least a whole bunch of lizards do.
Yeah, crickets are actually fairly cheap. It's more dependent upon how many you get.
Oh, that's good.
Like, are you getting... Yeah. I had a gecko when I was younger. And so I know about
I see. So I guess the thing is this: trying to get Coke.
Well, you can always just make it.
Walter!
Which I do not endorse or suggest anyone does.
Plays the Breaking Bad theme. Walter, we need to coke up these crickets. Oh wait, no, that I should put it. That'll be Jesse. Hey Jesse, you need to coke up these crickets. I never watched Breaking Bad. I probably should. I've heard some.
I've never seen it either. I don't want to see it.
Why not? It looks funny.
I have a problem with glorifying evil.
But but they're jerks though. They're not. It's not glorifying it.
They're the heroes of the show.
They're the protagonists. I wouldn't say heroes. How should I put it? They're kind of, I mean, I got spoiled what happens in Breaking Bad. It's really, good. Actually, I recommend. Let's see. What I recommend is everyone watch Gundam. Start with Gundam The Origins, and then dive all the way into Victory Gundam, and consider pulling a 9mm into your head because of how Victory Gundam ends.
No, you start off with G Gundam. Watch a couple of the AUs, the alternative universes.
Then dive into Universe Century.
Yeah.
Okay. So then after watching G Gundam, you clearly dive into Seed, right?
No. Right. No. Seed is the absolute last thing you ever watch.
Seed is amazing. It's Breaking Bad is really cool. Not gonna lie.
No, it's not. Seed is garbage.
I heard the mangas are amazing.
The mangas might be alright, but the shows aren't.
I heard the main Gundam Seed's fine. It's Seed Destiny that people have an issue with.
No, it's both.
But it has panty shots everywhere. I love it.
Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, panty shot, no.
Gundam Seed is pretty good, not gonna lie. See, someone's there. There's one person who loves Gundam Seed. See, and that's half our viewers. There's two. Half our Nick. See, now we have to watch Gundam Seed. We have to indulge ourselves in pain.
No, we don't.
It's what the viewers want.
Indulge yourself. No, I've seen Gundam Seed. It hurt my soul.
Seed is not that bad, but it's not amazing either. All right, never mind.
It is bad.
I like the Seed Astray series. It's freaking. I love Lego. This guy's hilarious. Like he's smart, but he's also childish. If that makes sense. I don't know how to modify this. It's fine, but that's the person I like the one the most. He's mid at best. It's watchable. See, Nick, it's watchable. It's fine. It's okay. No, but Nick is probably right though. I should put start with 8. See, I start with. I don't think I want to watch it after this conversation. I should. Yeah, don't. I should put. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, you're better off to not watch Gundam Seed. It's not worth it. Now, while Nick recommends Gundam G Gundam, and while that is like an amazing series, don't get me wrong, I'll tell you this. The first Gundam series I watched was Gundam 00. I watched that as a child, so I'm going to have my bias. It's kind of like how people in the 90s, they watched Gundam Wing and think it's the best shit ever. And, how should I put it? I've seen a few clips. While I embrace it being cheesy. I'm actually fine with that. How should I put it?
Now, I grew up on with Gundam Wing being my first, but I don't think it's the best ever.
How could you? You just offended a whole bunch of... I don't think our audience are, like, 90s anime fans. Is there a way for me to do a poll? Participants?
If you're using Streamlabs, I think you could. I have no idea about OBS.
I see. Okay. Would I have to do it directly from YouTube then? I'm gonna try to figure that out. It'll be hilarious. Okay, there you go. Settings. No, I don't want to do moderation. Quality is ambience mode video. I don't know how to do it. Learn more. No, that doesn't do it either. I don't know how to. I'm looking that up. I'm curious. On a private tab, of course. How to do polls during live streams on YouTube. I spelled YouTube wrong.
You need to put OBS because OBS is different than StreamYard. So you may just get results for doing streams with StreamYard.
Let's see. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Yeah, I can. It should make it easier for you to make polls. Well, fortunately, I should put it. Susan's gone, so I guess I can't play. I can't blame.
Yeah,
Susan
but
anymore.
we don't. No, well, you can blame the new guy because he's probably may not even be a. My bet, he's gonna be just as bad, if not worse, than Susan.
His name is Neil Mohan.
Something.
Mohan.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for 3 days. So good. So wonderful. He's been doing an amazing job by doing absolutely nothing. Nationality, American and Indian. I see. Well, you know what? I can't even be optimistic about this. I tried to be hopeful. I don't think I can. It's okay. It's okay. Either way. Hopefully.
Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
Yep. A man can dream. Or rather, a boy can dream. So, I don't think I want to watch it. Okay, I must go now. I might be back in a bit, but I might not lol. Fun stream. Dang. We only have one.
Thank you.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I apologize I didn't see your message sooner. I didn't even see it on YouTube. So, YouTube's having his message delayed more than OBS, which is ridiculous, first of all. But alright. But other than that, how should I put it? Guy, you know you're right. You're right. I can't even be upset anymore. It is a tick. I need to seek therapy. It's annoying me now that I say it so much. It's okay. We have how should I put it? We have an hour. I should put an hour and 5 minutes, and then how should I put it?
We can still bolt for an hour.
We could, but what about the 5 minutes, Nick? Then I had to actually get some animation done. It's crazy.
Or maybe you can do the animation while the bowl is being talked.
Are you telling me I have to animate for a whole hour? That's so crazy. Yeah, I should.
Key users, you can
Should probably put down the volume halfway so I can just barely hear it. Oh, there you go. You know what the best part about how I should put it about the tutorials by Dillon is that they're better than YouTube, like the actual video service. How should I put it? No, I should put it. No ads. Gets right to the point. A bit too much to the point. Has the dialogue in the thing so you can see how all the stuff is. All that jazz. You can speed up and change quality. It's perfect. I wouldn't ask for a better video streaming service. I say that jokingly because he's probably just made a whole bunch of YouTube videos and put it on here.
You can also press V to bring up the handle type menu.
Oh, that's cool.
But with space long, frames per second long, animated, but not that great for timing purposes. Under is actual play per second, we're going to switch far away from each other, thus making the animation twice as long and twice as slow. So, we've gone over the basic timeline to specify an amount. Let's pretend it's going in slow motion. Luckily,
that's important. That wasn't on the last tutorial.
With our timeline's basic keyframe manipulation features, that's easy. Simply select all the keyframes in your timeline by pressing A. Then, you can bring your current frame back to the beginning and hit S to scale your keyframes outward from your current frame.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to make it slow-mo. A. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay. I just start on this frame. Oh, that's why it was to do at 40 frames. That's right, 40. Yeah, it was 40. Oh, it's too. Okay. So A, then S. So now, whenever I play it, it'll be slow. That's cool. So I don't have to change every. Hey Nick, you want to know something cool about the Goo Engine? It's really nice, very handy. If you ever want to speed certain animations or slow them down, all you need to do is just select all the frames, and then you can actually scale it to how fast or how slow you want, instead of having to select each individual frame and place them in certain places. They're ergo like exponentially increasing the speed at which an animation can be produced.
Cool.
That's it. It's cool. it's cool. It do the thing I want. It makes things efficient. I like it. Efficiency is amazing, which is why I'm very inefficient and I'm not amazing.
As you can see, our keyframes are of our keyframes. This will space out our keyframe, a red number here.
Whoa.
We've gone over the keyframes outward from your current frame.
Alright.
As you can see, our keyframes are spacing out more and more as we drag our cursor. We can also type a number during this process to specify an amount to scale by. I'm going to type the number 2 and press enter to double the scale of our keyframes. This will space out our keyframes to be twice as far away from each other, thus making the animation twice animation. Now we're going to switch gears a bit and pretend that we're animating and the viewport starts to lag. You might also see a red number here during playback. This red FPS number means that your current playback speed is less than the actual FPS or frames per second marked in your render settings. There will be cases like this where our scene is so heavy that our playback won't be able to keep up.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Hey, Nick, a little quick question.
Yeah.
What did I say the frame rate was supposed to be on like animations in the 70s, stuff like that?
Well, the general standard for animation is about 12 frames per second.
Okay.
Disney goes to up to 24 traditionally, and then you have Studio Ghibli working at 30.
I see. But this would be okay. Frame start, frame up, step one. Then what is that again? Okay. That's dimensions. I'm trying to find where you modify the frame rate. Oh, there it is. Alright, yeah. Funny enough, I want a lower number, not 24. I should put it. You said I should put it. No, it's 12. And so the average is 12, correct? But like for older animation, do you think they go even less than 12?
They might
Might.
have.
Let's see. Let's try 10 frames. Also, let's I should put. Let's turn this
Now,
back.
what you can try doing is do with 12 frames per second, do a frame every other second.
A scale. So then this frame ends at 30. Oh, Nick, first of all, you don't have to do that. You can just, you can literally modify the frame rate. So you can intentionally make it a lower frame rate. And ergo make it a lot more choppy. Which is what I'm trying to do. Do you want me to see what I'm doing, just for context?
No, I understand what you're doing.
Okay.
Dream good must leave. I must touch grass after playing Genshin Impact. Sorry for not seeing it sooner, Mecha Hub, but thanks for joining.
Yep. Also, you should probably, how should I put it? I'm sure Genshin Impact is fun, but may I propose that in the future you, how should I put it? Find a, how should I put it? How do I say this nicely?
Play something that isn't Chinese made.
Just don't play Genshin Impact. But yes, don't play anything that's Chinese based. This is true.
Yeah. I once watched a Chinese animated movie, and I thought I was gonna have a stroke from how bad it was.
Lamau. Oh wait, what if I try 6 frames per second? Oh, that's a bit... Oh, that's interesting. You know what I need to do? I need to animate a walk cycle, or like a run cycle, and then deal with the frame rate. That would probably be a lot better than messing with the ball animating.
Yeah, that actually would be.
I want to see what it looks like in 60 FPS.
Oh Lord.
Let's see, how smooth does it look? Oh god, this is unsettling. Yeah, this is very unsettling. I'm gonna just go back to. You said Disney does it 25
4.
frame rate.
24.
24. I see.
Yeah, you said 25, so I was correcting you that they do it at 24.
Okay. Yeah, 24 looks normal, and then you said the average studio does at 12. Correct.
For low budget cartoons.
I see.
So, your Nickelodeon show.
Oh god, I can go all the way to 240. Oh, this is very unsettling. Never doing that again.
That's gonna. Well, I was gonna say that's gonna kill your render time.
Well, that's why I'm not rendering it.
To try and...
I'll probably have to put. I should put it. I don't think I'm gonna ever render a bouncing ball animation. Cool, but I probably won't. And also, it looks very, very uncanny. To put it respectfully. But yeah, that was cool. Want to experiment with that, but I'll turn it back to the default 20. No, it is 24. The default.
This will mess up a lot of our timing and speed, as we might end up rendering and find out the actual playback FPS is much faster. To solve this, we'll want to go to the playback options on the left side of the timeline. Open this menu by left-clicking and go to the No Sync drop-down menu. By default, No Sync simply means that Blender is prioritizing displaying every frame in the viewport instead of prioritizing playing the animation back in real time. This is typically good for seeing your whole animation without missing details, but not that great for timing purposes. If you want your FPS and your playback speed to synchronize, even at the cost of dropping a few frames here and there, you'll want to change this from no sync to frame dropping. Once you've done this, you'll notice that when you play your animation back, the viewport will still have a red FPS number, but it will be skipping frames now and then, so that the position of your current frame matches where your current frame would be if your playback
Oh, that's okay. You know what? Let me do that. Let's see if that helps. Where was it? Custom. Okay. My apologies. I want to mess with something. So there's a thing called frame dropping. So, what did you know? I'm sure you know what frame dropping is. If not, I can explain it very briefly. Basically, frame dropping is sometimes your computer is chugging a little bit. So what you can do is that you can intentionally drop frames. It's just so you can see what it would look like in real time, but at the cost of it dropping a few frames to make sure your computer can handle it. So, if you were to ever animate in like something like a 60 FPS, which interesting, you can choose a frame dropping, and while it will do it in 60 FPS, it will drop a few frames. So, cool stuff. You learn more every day, I guess. There you go.
FPS
cool
was real time. If you're wondering what AV sync is, it stands for audio-visual sync, and its functionality is very much the same. It also drops frames, but prioritizes synchronizing your viewport playback with your audio playback video. In the next video, I'll be going over armatures and how to use pose mode to animate characters.
Oh. Next one is we go into actually animating a person. Cool stuff. Cool. I do not think I have that file right now, but what I will do is this. I'll save this animation, because this one is done. We're going to go bada bing, bada boom. File.
Yay!
Yay! I just put it. So I'm going to do new, and I'll do general. Delete the cube. Open, maybe. Don't save. Let's see. Let's see. Where would that be? Documents. So it'll be in here. Desktop. Back up. Documents. Documents. Where is it? I should wait. I might have it. No, I don't have it here. Oh wait, here maybe? I do have it. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. Character. I did have the... Okay, I'm stupid. It's alright. Hopefully this opens. Oh! Christ! Read me. Okay, so Refi colors. Oh, okay. That's cool. Read me. General, do not redistribute. Copyright to Dylan, no doy. Rigify. Let's Rigify. It's amazing to do this. This array also features two different color palettes. You can switch color by selecting the root button, then go to Item tab. This is a property section. And color swap. Simplify. You may also simplify properties. Don't care. I mean, I do, but also don't. How do I hide this though?
Probably by hitting the hide button. Or is there an eyeball?
No, I don't see one.
Hmm.
Holy. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Oh, there you go. Now all is good.
That was terrifying.
Oh, there you go. I don't know what that was all about. Alright. Okay. Yay, characters showing up as characters should.
Insights.
I don't want to see people's insides. Contrary to belief, I am, how do I put this respectfully? I don't like seeing people's insides. I think it's as simple as it gets. Also, I do. And I also need this to show up a little bit better. And also, I probably need more frames than this. Increase to 100. I can probably type, but I'm too lazy. There you go. 100 frames. Let's see. I'm still going to try to figure out how to close this out because this is bugging me just a little bit.
Understandable. Oh.
Oh, there's all the programming stuff. That's cool. I like that. But also, I don't need to see this. What does that do? No, I don't need that. What does this do? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, it adds a new thing. Alright, I don't need that. Oh wait, can I no, What have I done?
As long as this isn't an Evanescence song, I don't care.
I unfortunately don't get that reference. Forgive me, Father.
Emo band making a joke.
I see.
Yeah, they actually have some pretty good music. Just some of it, if you actually listen to the lyrics, it's like, God, this is depressing.
Well, yeah, they're emo. It's an expectation. I'd presume. My apologies, guys. I'm fixing all my view settings so it doesn't bug the living crap out of me. But oh boy, is my computer chugging just a little bit.
Getting a bit of that gluck gluck action going on.
Very much so. There you go. I do want to know what is Rigify, because cool thing, Nick. So whenever I make my models, I should put it. So everything's rigged up, right? Except for the face, for some reason. I don't know why, and I want to know why. So either I should put it, I figure out how or what is Rigify, or I learn how to rig a face, which hopefully, and I'm going to regret saying that, isn't that hard. I heard a lot of people complain about rigging those, so it probably isn't not easy.
Yeah, rigging is one of the more, I don't want to say difficult, but annoying things that you have to do in animation.
Let's see. I hope I don't regret doing whatever I just did. Actually, you know what? Control Z. What even is this? Is this I'm gonna look it up. There you go. How to turn off, okay. Open Blender, Preferences, Add-on tab. Okay. File. Where's Preferences? You know what? I don't know. I don't care at this point. I've wasted too much time. If I did this for any longer, I should put it. I'd tear my hair out. Let's see.
Well, it's better to at least play around with it now instead of later when you need to know and can't afford to
I found it.
take the time.
It's right click and it's the bottom option is close. Why don't you just add a red X? It's okay. I found it though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just trying to help.
Yup. Oh, that's not good. Why can't I select? Oh no! Oh no! 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 It's okay. It's okay. Just gonna make sure.
Pose mode is the mode we'll have to familiarize.
Oh wait, you know what? Is that? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Whoops. Yep. All right. This is fine. Okay. My apologies. Made a little mistake, just a little bit. We all do. You know, it's just little happy little accidents, as they say. Whenever you start animating stuff, make sure you're always on pose mode. You're on frame 0, and then you turn on auto keyframing, and then start drinking whatever beverage you like that may or may not relieve any kind of stress you may have. I mean, what? What? Nothing bad happens in animation. Everything's everything's good. I'm gonna be real with you, Nick. I'm not looking forward to this part. Animating a run cycle. I've already had to do this once. That project don't work. I mean, it does work, but it works with default Blender, not the Goo Engine, or rather, not well. Plus, I kind of messed up in the animations anyway, so yeah. I'm a special snowflake. Let's see, documents. But it's not documents. It has to be a desktop, backup, fun stuff. How should I put it? My computer reset a while ago. If you're a part of the Discord, which if you aren't, join the Discord. But my computer reset whenever I was trying to fix it, so I had to back up. I had back up some of our files. Where's it? Which one would it be? Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Project files, references, alright, now if I make a smaller version of this, does this work the same way as Blender does where you can just drag it? I hope so. Were I too optimistic? Please. Nothing bad happens. Nothing bad happens.
It's okay.
I'm trying to open up a reference, and in Blender, what you do is that you have the file, like separately from the document itself, and then you drag and drop into the program. Actually, do I need to change how you see the icons? Actually, maybe that'll help. Medium. No. Oh, you know. Let me do that. First object mode, then do that. Now let's test it. Oh! It's alright. It's alright. I've made many mistakes in my life. It's alright. Alright. Let's go completely forward. Then drag and drop. Not as bad of an issue, fortunately. Alright. And then I should be able to... just do this. And then if I want to do a side view, what I can do is... Actually, I can also drag this too. Let's try doing it by 3 blocks. And let's see what it looks like in the front view. Alright. Side view, alright. Right, because this takes up 1 to 3.5. So if I space this out 1, 2, 3, it's not that bad. Alright. Then I can close this out. Put this in the center-ish. So it's each side is 2.5 blocks. So then when I do front, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then whenever I go like this, perfect! Lovely! Almost, it's okay. My apologies, Nick. I was, I just put it.
Yep, no.
Few more steps, but it's for efficiency. I understand. Basically, if you want to drag and drop a picture, you have to do 2 things now. One, you have to make sure you have object mode selected. That might be from base Blender. I don't know. And also, if you want to make sure it's perfectly flush to a certain axis, that you have the axis tab specifically. So if I want to put in the y-axis, I click on the negative y, and then I place the image. So then it places on the y-axis. And then same thing with x, negative x, and then it's, so on. And then you position your stuff like that. So it's precise, and it's okay. It's okay. My apologies. Things work differently.
No worries.
Things worked a little bit differently, but not too bad. It's now that I know it, it's easier, which is good.
Ourselves with in order to start animating complex.
No one's half the battle.
Yep.
G.I. Joe.
Is G.I. Joe good? I've seen like one of the movies, and that's it. I don't remember it.
It depends on what version you're talking about, and depends on whether or not you're a fan of cheesy Saturday morning cartoons.
I'm a huge fan of cheesy Saturday morning cartoons.
Then I think you would like the original G.I. Joe cartoon.
That's good. Is it cheesy like those were the good old days back on Cybertron? We didn't have to run around these uglier disguises. That kind of cheesy? I love that kind of cheesy.
I don't know. Growing up, G.I. Joe wasn't my thing. I fell in the Transformers camp.
Yup. Megatron's hilarious in the G1 cartoon.
Oh, they're all well, not all hilarious, but there's a lot of good, hilarious moments.
I was gonna say I'm not sure if there's anything comedic about Ravage. I mean, Ravage is just a cat, which it's funny, but it's like
There
just a
were
cat.
there were a couple funny moments with Ravage.
You're gonna have to send them to me because I want to watch it.
It was more like at Ravage's expense.
As most of the jokes are.
Yeah.
Those were the good old days. Did he actually behave like a cat?
Once or twice.
I see. So he did lick himself and chase a ball of yarn or something like that, or equivalent.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I told you that's going to be my next recommendation for you.
What, the G1 Transformers?
Yeah.
How many episodes are there?
I'd say the whole thing shouldn't be longer than. Actually, hang on half a second. I have the DVDs. So I'll just take a look.
What are called
It'll
armature
say.
objects surrounds are all natural as a way low object mode, forming the with the timeline and adding keyframes. And suddenly you're doing character animation. Now, for veteran animators, you may be wondering if there is onion skinning for 3D animation in Blender, and at the time of recording this, it is not available natively in Blender. However, there is a third-party add-on that you can buy and download that allows for onion skinning in Blender 2.8. There is onion skinning for 2D animation in Blender though, but that's using the grease pencil, which we'll go into later.
Oh, this is a lot more extensive. I forgot he. Cool. Hey, Nick. Quick question. Did you go through the Blender tutorials yet?
No.
Okay. Well, fortunately, he updated them, so because I don't remember this at all. He talked about grease penciling, onion skinning, and all that. What is onion skinning? I can look that up. What is onion skinning? In 2D computer graphics, is a technique used to create animation, cartoons, and editing moves to see several frames as well. Oh, that is cool. That is very useful. Oh, this is very handy.
Okay, I got that total for you.
How many?
99 episodes in a movie.
That is not as bad as I thought.
Well, that is all three, technically all four seasons.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, 100 episodes. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I mean, Gundam, I should put the original. Oh, not the. I should talk about like Zeta Gundam. Probably is a better example. Like, Zeta Gundam had 50 episodes, so I'm just watching Zeta and Double Zeta. That's it.
Yeah.
In regards to episode count, not not in regards to
Yeah. Quality or content.
Optimus Prime turns into Judao.
Turns into what?
Judao From Double Zeta.
Judah.
Oh.
No. That'd be Rodimus.
Yeah. Why do people hate him, Rodimus?
So, okay, so, spoiler alert, in the Transformers, the movie, Optimus Prime died.
He died? No, I knew this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old as time.
Okay. Yeah, and in the same movie, they had Hot Shot, or Hot Rod? Crap, Hot Rod, because he becomes Rodimus Prime. So yeah, he takes up the mantle of leadership. And then in season 3 and 4, he's an emo bitch. Always like, what would Optimus do? I can never live up to Optimus. Oh, Optimus.
Oh, so the full what character would this be an equivalent to in Gundam?
Honestly, there isn't, because I can't think of any Gundam character that thinks up to another pilot and says he isn't good as the pilot.
There is. Ko from Stardust Memories. He to an extent looks up to after he dies. Spoiler if you haven't watched Stardust Memories. The captain dies, so he constantly thinks, like, what would the captain do? It's the closest I can think of, but it only lasts for a few episodes.
Yeah, and that was more character growth, as he also he mourned the captain, but also treated him as, okay, what would the captain do in this situation? He wasn't just, whining about, why is Optimus should be here instead of me? Will I ever live up to his, legacy? Will I ever be as good as Optimus?
Oh.
Yeah.
There is a character in our series,
It's
but I do not want to spoil that. But,
okay. Yeah, no.
You know he is.
Rodimus just... I mean, he does an okay job as leader, but it's kind of just like annoying that he's always comparing himself to Optimus.
I see.
Yeah. So it's those two factors that get him the hate. It's that the people who really dislike Rodimus saw their hero die on the big screen, and then his replacement just whines and
yeah, because I was noticing that it's not the same thing with Roy Folker and God, come on, brain. Hunter, thank you.
Rick Hunter,
thank you.
Yeah, no, Rick does miss Roy and spoiler.
Yeah, no, spoiler city. Like these whole bunch of characters from these old IPs die.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put spoilers in the title and mention spoilers for V1 Transformers and
Macross.
Robotech.
Robotech.
Well, same difference.
Yeah.
And then you have some Macross fanboy going, "They're not the same. Macross is superior."
Yeah, because I think actually they changed the names, if I'm not mistaken. That's really it.
Oh, no, it's Robotech the Macross Saga.
So it's still just
Macross.
Macross. Yeah, it's still Macross or Macross, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't cut anything. They're actually very
Thorough.
very, what the biggest difference is what comes after that season of Macross. Because then with Macross, the Japanese version, you have spent a sequel series after sequel series after sequel series.
I see.
Whereas with Robotech, they just adapt 2 different series as the sequels.
Also, I really love Hot Rod's visors. No joke. You know how he has like a set of visors in his head? It's kind of like a pair of shades. It looks really cool.
Which character? You kind of cut out a little bit
Hot
when
Rod.
you said that.
Hot Rod.
Oh.
Got that pair of shades.
Yeah.
I'm looking up
Yeah.
Masterpiece Hot Rod, that's why. They made 2 versions of Masterpiece Hot Rod? What the heck? Really?
Well, they've made 3 Masterpiece Optimus Primes.
Yeah, no, I didn't know they had a 2.0 for him. Oh. That's... Oh, that looks... Not... I shouldn't say bad. It's different.
Yeah.
And I understand... Okay. Oh, I understand. Okay. Fun context, and I'm sure you already know this, so I'm just beating a dead horse. Or not really beating a dead horse, or just repeat... What is it whenever you tell someone something that they already know?
Anyway...
The first Masterpiece Hot Rod, the reason why it's designed the way it is because it was for the eventual Masterpiece Rodimus Prime. Because you could combine them easily. The new one is not able to turn into a Rodimus Prime, but the old one is. So that's why they didn't call it 2.0. They just had like a Rodimus Prime, and then they sold Hot Rod separately. But the first one came in with Hot Rod, and then it's Rodimus Prime. So that's why they didn't call the new one a 2.0. Because that one's a dedicated Hot Rod.
Makes sense.
Alright. That's cool. Yeah. So, like, each of them have their own features. I guess, if that makes sense. Also, I can never take the... how should I put it? I know it's not a pizza cutter, but on the Masterpiece and, like, in every other iteration of the Hot Rod toys that I've seen, they all look like pizza cutters. Instead of a saw.
I know.
Why didn't they put
I was the one who showed you.
They should have put the jagged edges or something. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh. Here's something else for you.
Oh?
There's a character who's introduced in the movie and is in season 3. His name's Cup. He is the quintessential old veteran that like you were, telling me about,
Yeah. Oh, it's spelled with a K.
That you want. Yeah. Well, his Japanese name is Char.
Beautiful. That's hilarious. Why have I've never heard of this guy, Cub. That's crazy.
Really?
No, I've not. That's absolutely nutty. Does he have a masterpiece?
I don't know.
Masterpiece Cup. They never made a Masterpiece Cup. That is crazy. I looked at his his alt mode. Looks pretty cool. It's like it's a weird truck.
The Cybertronian.
Oh, it's a Cyber. Okay, that's why. Did he never get like a human vehicle mode. 'Cause I know at least most of them had like.
Okay, so in the lore, by the time season 3 rolls around and you meet Cup, Cybertronians have been on Earth and partnered and working with humans for at least a decade, because Spike, the main kid from the first 2 seasons,
Spike Wiki.
Spike Witwicky,
Oh.
or Witwick, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
kind
ask
of
how I know this
different.
name.
Yeah. Well, anyway, by the time season 3 rolls around, he's married to his girlfriend and has a son.
Oh.
And so Cybertronians, like I said, have been, they've been working alongside humans, working, to improve humans' level of technology.
Oh, you know what? I know why I've never heard of Cup. Besides the G1, he's never shown up. He was supposed to show up in Transformers Prime, but it was cut. He was supposed to show up in Transformers Animated as well, and was cut. This guy has the worst. I feel bad for him. He has a terrible track record of yeah, he was supposed to show up but got cut. Even in the movies, which he got cut from as well. I think that's the joke. He's supposed to show up, just never does. Damn, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, and he's an interesting, neat character.
Let's see. No, I like his design. Not gonna lie, I should put it as very unique. I love blue. So, I am curious. What would his how should I put it? His human mode would look like? Out of curiosity, just a what if.
It'd probably be a pickup truck.
Probably. What kind of a pickup truck though? Or kind of like
Maybe a Ford.
probably a Ford. I see.
Or an maybe an El Camino. I don't know.
I see. I mean, this guy is you said an older guy, right?
Yeah,
He
is the quintessential war vet.
I see. What would you think would be like a seasoned, old school truck back in the day? So I guess it would be even more old school.
Well, as I said, I could see him as an El Camino.
How'd you spell that?
EL space CAMENO, I think.
Oh, I found El Camino car. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I see. Okay, it's so it has a back. I thought it was okay. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that. That would actually look really cool. Oh, they did
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, they did give him I should put it a while ago. I should put Transformers Generation, Sergeant Cup. I should put they gave him a really cool hunting rifle. I mean, god damn, that's nice. And then I should put very old school truck.
It was. Yeah, it was all right. I gave it to my brother so that because I'm not going to really go into it, but so that he'd have toys for foster kids.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, so you know about the Transformers Generation Sergeant Cup, with a human, human truck one. All right, yeah, that is an amazing rifle.
I had it.
Yeah, that's an amazing gun.
Yeah, I gave it to him. You can probably still find Cup's Studio 86 toy out in the wild. It's really well made.
Oh, I have, but whew, that price. No joke.
It shouldn't be more than like $35-$40.
60. I'm finding
For
a whole
Transformer Studio Series Cup?
Yup, a lot of the sites I'm seeing it said $60 are up.
I'm gonna go to my Walmart and see if there's any, because I know that a couple months back there were just so many cups and blurs.
Who is Blur? I'm gonna look that up.
So Blur's another character that was introduced in the movie. He was voiced by John something, I forget. He was the world's fastest talker, and he did the Micro Machines ads in the 80s.
He has the same reputation as Cup of, yeah, he was supposed to show up, never did.
Oh, Blur actually was in
Animated?
Transformers Animated.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that isn't fan art. Alright. Alright, never mind. My apologies. Let's see. I noticed that Blur and Guy Cup, they have a very similar design. Is that intentional, or like the same?
They do not have very similar designs.
No, color scheme wise, and aesthetically speaking, they do look very similar. I don't know why. Both of them are blue. Both their
Cup's more of a sea green.
Oh, all the toys, they're both blue. They're both the same colors. I don't know why.
Then you're not looking at a good picture of Cup.
You know what? I'm gonna put it side by side. Yeah, I should put the line art and the toys are two very different things, but yeah, no, they're nearly the same. In regards to aesthetic and color.
Send me the pictures over Discord.
I'll do it after the stream. I'll do that. Actually, wait. I didn't realize. We have 7 minutes. I'll send you after the stream. But oh, very similar. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably save this. Save. There you go. Oh, what did I save it as? Save as. Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why is it red? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Actually, that's fine. I'll fix that later. It's fine. Yeah, but I should put. No, you are right. I should put a Cup does look like the greenish color, but the toy, like the G1 toy, and then the
the G1 toy.
Yeah, the G1 toy of Cup and the G1 toy of Blur. They both, they're both nearly I should put aesthetically look similar, and then I should put it. And color scheme wise are very similar. The line art itself is different. My apologies. I should specify. I think I thought I have. My apologies. Those two are very different. Like the color scheme, and then the toy and the animation is different. But the toys, they look very similar. Is there a purpose? Do they is there an Autobot equivalent of Devastator, where like you have a whole bunch of Transformers that combine, I guess. Autobots wise.
Yes, there are. So first of all, Devastator isn't the only Decepticon combiner, and there are multiple combiners for each faction. For the Decepticons, you have Devastator,
Sure.
Bruticus, Menasor, Monstrous or Monstro, or and then for the Autobots, you have Superion, Defensor, and Computron.
Oh, I see. I guess. At least I'm seeing like a few like G1 toys. I was like, oh, okay. I wonder how expensive those were back in the day. Having like 4 or 5 of them in a box.
Oh, they were probably sold separately.
Oh. Oh no! I see like a one listing where it has like all 5 of them. It's like as a pack for Superion specifically. Do they? So do each of them separately transform, and then they can combine as well? And if so,
yes.
They do. That's cool.
Yeah, each of them is their own individual bot, but then they have an alt mode that's either not either an arm or a leg, but can be either an arm or a leg.
Oh, okay. I guess okay. So I know Jetfire, like as a G1 transformer, like both the toy and like the actual thing itself, is abnormally large.
Well, technically his name is Skyfire.
Jetfire, Skyfire, potato, tomato. I just put it.
I know, but it actually does make a very big difference.
What? Okay, then.
Because Jetfire is a completely separate design than Skyfire.
I'll make sure, just so I'm not confused. Jetfire retrospect, or is it Skyfire? Oh no. Oh no, okay, now I'm confused. Oh god. Alright, okay. So is Jetfire Jetfire meant to look like the VFs from Robotech?
It's not that he meant to. It's that they bought the rights to the Veritech, though they didn't actually buy the rights. They because the rights had already been sold to Harmony Gold for Robotech. And so in the comics, they used his Valkyrie form, and then they got into legal trouble, so they changed him in the TV show.
I see. So, for the sake of sanity, the thing you got me, that's Jetfire, because looking at the G1 and everything, that's Jetfire. He is abnormally large. Comparing that to a combiner like Devastator and some of that, how would that scale to Jetfire? Is Devastator, for example, absolutely massive, or is he probably like the same size roughly as Jetfire?
Oh, Devastator is absolutely massive.
Okay.
Devastator is the same size of Omega's. Well, probably around the same size of Omega Supreme.
Oh God, what is this?
What
is this
not
bad
a little
boy?
smaller? What, Omega Supreme?
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh yeah, Omega Supreme. Oh.
Also, first of all, this guy chunky. That's very very nice. Also, that is a very interesting head design. The G1 toy, I won't lie to you, is interesting, to put it nicely.
The head becomes the tank. He transforms into a rocket ship as well as the launch base and a defensive tank and monorail that the tank travels on around the defensive base.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But also, Jesus Christ. That is very... You know what? I can't even... I'm not... I should put it. Very... I'm trying to choose my words carefully. Because it is not... I'm trying to say it in a way that is not insulting the thing. Because it is the exact opposite of what I'm trying to intend. It is a very different and creative design. There you go.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jealous I haven't thought of this. Absolutely. It truly is creative. Have they ever made a masterpiece of this? I don't think it's possible to make a masterpiece of this thing. It'd be way too large.
No, there's no masterpiece. But there is a figure of it.
Yeah, I've seen...
I have the figure.
Oh, which one? Like the G1 or the I should put it...
The remake.
The remake, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, he's a biggin.
Yeah. Oh, he was also in Energon. Oh yeah, animated too. Yeah. No, Transformers Energon. This I remember. I won't lie to you.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was it was a different name, but or a different type of body, but yeah, he was the big guy with the crane who did weapon that, or not crane, buzzsaw weapon that did the Obari pose.
Yes, actually. Also, I should put it. He also was a very interesting toy. Where, like, the thing is, he split in half. So you have the one half, which was the crane thing, and the other half was a battleship or thing. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, no, never mind. That was I was getting my wires crossed yet again. I was thinking of not the, because I have that Omega Supreme as well, but I was thinking I think its name was Metroplex. The one from Cybertron. Metroplex, more like Metroflex. But yeah, I remember this guy. I know this guy has a chest. Holy. wide boy. Oh man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I should put it. We were supposed to be done with this live stream a few minutes ago. Yeah, I should put it.
Yeah, that's
We're just messing around at this
I,
point.
well, I also it was nice to be able to flex my massive transformer knowledge.
Yes.
Once.
Next stream, I'm gonna talk about my incredibly obscure Gundam knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I spend too much time on the wikis, as well as reading side manga. It's unhealthy, but you know it is what it is. Yeah, close to Doc 1. I was like, okay, that's cool. Either way, guys, for anyone who's still here, thanks for coming up to stream. I should put it. Hope to see you guys in next week, and I should put it, either tomorrow or in a few days. You're going to see a very interesting project from us. So turn on those notifications, and I should put it. Hope to see you guys later.